MotorWeek is made possible by TireRack.com, RockAuto.com, State Farm, and WeatherTech.
There's a myth about air filters that says a dirty air filter will affect gas mileage. Well, back in the day when cars had carburetors like this old one here, well, yes, that was true, but carburetors have been gone a long time now, and modern cars, well, they have fuel injection, and a dirty air filter will not affect fuel economy. Reason being is that when the air was restricted on the carbureted car, there was no way to shut down the amount of fuel going into the engine because the carburetor was mechanical. Today, we have fuel injection, and that's all electronic. So, we have a device on the back side of the air filter that measures the amount of air coming through the air filter. It tells the computer how much air is coming in. The computer mixes the proper amount of fuel, so it always maintains the proper air-fuel ratio. Now, granted, if you have a filter that looks like this, you need to replace it because it has to protect your engine, and that isn't going to do much of a job of that. Now, next thing, here we have a high-performance air filter. Most of these are oiled. They do a great job. They usually last the life of the car, but will they give a stock engine huge improvements in performance or fuel economy? And the answer to that is no. The reason is that an engine only takes in the amount of air that is needed, not the amount of air that is made available to it. So you can make all of this air available, it's not going to use it. Now, if you modify the engine, what you're doing is you're making it take in more air, then you absolutely need a high-performance air filter. Only way to go. All right, another filter on the car that you need to be aware of. Most cars these days have cabin air filters. This is an extreme example of what we pull out of cars periodically. Really nasty, doesn't smell too good either. Now, let's take a comparison here. Let's look at this one out of this new car. We can see the difference. Now, what you want to do is read your owner's manual, see how you go about checking this, where it's located and so on. And at least a couple times a year, check it, or if the owner's manual says to replace it at a certain interval, replace it. Be a lot more comfortable in the car. And if you have a question or a comment, drop me a line right here at MotorWeek.